Bowl. So we got a new video, an interview from Mark Carman of Fansided, interviewing our boy Jaden Ivey. Asked him a few questions, and Jaden handled the interview very well, spoke well. Nice young man, seems to be ready to roll here in Detroit, and he's very, very excited to be here in Detroit. He was asked a couple questions about Cade, playing with Cade, sharing the ball with Cade, how he feels about Cade, and also a few other questions, including talking about how everybody's excited about the hype train in the Pistons, for the Detroit Pistons. All the fans are all lit up. The media is all lit up. Everybody's hype about Detroit Pistons right now. And he made an interesting point about all the players on the team and how they feel about the city itself. So first, let's get into that first clip with him being asked about how he feels about playing alongside Cade Cunningham. It's an audio clip.
So what's it been like so far with Cade?
Man, I love that dude, man. You know, honestly, a great dude. He was just so welcoming when I got there, and he's ready to work. That's the most important thing we talked about. We're ready to get to it and bring Detroit back to winning. That's the biggest thing.
So that's good to hear. We love it when we got players and camaraderie among them. They get along. You think about old school teams back in the day, and really even teams nowadays. They have players that don't get along with each other, but you, as a fan base, you want the players on the same team to get along, especially when they have star potential. You want everybody to get along. It makes it feel more like family. Now we're all excited to see them get together and play ball. But he spoke highly of Cade, and he's ready to go out there and play ball with him. What'd he say, man? I love that dude, man. So that's good. Cade reached out to him. So that's good, and that's what you want from your team, to feel that way about each other and to be ready to go to war with each other. Here's another clip on how he feels about sharing the ball with Cade.
To go.
How do you think it will go, at least early on here, between the two of you? I mean, it sounds like you're going to have the ball in your hands. You're going to run the point.
I don't know. Honestly, we haven't really. I mean, we practice a lot, and I feel like, sometimes I have the ball in my hands. Sometimes he did. However that works out, I feel like, we complement each other well. So I can bring the ball up sometimes. He can bring the ball up. Honestly, I feel like we're just a great duo. So, we're gonna do whatever we need to do, to help the team win for sure.
So that's not going to be a problem at all. That's not going to be a problem at all. Jaden Ivey said it would. However it rolls is how it's going to roll. He's just ready to get out there and play ball. We see that. So that's something to look forward to. He can, like he said, Cade can bring the ball up. I can bring the ball up. We complement each other well. We'll be a great duo. So that's what we as fans want to hear, and that's what we want to see. They still got to prove it, right, on the court. They still got to prove it on the court. But the optimism is there and it's brewing. The bandwagon is starting up. See, we're excited to see what these boys can bring. We already know what Cade can bring, but to put somebody as electrifying and as fast as Jaden Ivey right next to him is going to be something that we can't wait to watch. And also, here's the next clip of him talking about the Detroit Pistons hype train.
I don't want to put too much pressure on you here, Jaden, but there's more Detroit Piston talk right now than I think I've heard in a decade. People are hyped about the talent on your roster.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a lot to talk about, man. We got some special guys, some special talent, and some guys are, I feel like rep Detroit to the core. I feel like, everybody loves Detroit on our team. So, I feel like when you have young guys that want to learn and, want to be great, it's going to do, not only us well, but for the city of Detroit well, for sure.
And your whole family played for a team in Detroit.
So here we go. Everybody on the team reps Detroit to the core. So we got players on the team that want to be here in Detroit, even when they was drafted. They want to be here in Detroit. They're happy to be here, and we're happy to have them here. So just wanted to share that information with you. That was Mark Carman of Fansided in the interview with Jaden Ivey. It's called Jaden Ivey Talks About His Fit with Cade, Falling to Detroit, and MJ's Influence. That's why he wears the number 23 for Michael Jordan. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Real quick video. Everybody, stay tuned for more content. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Right now, we're at 255 subscribers. I appreciate all of y'all. Stay safe.